1971 was the culmination of progressively growing mistrust and bitterness between the two wings of Pakistan that resulted in dismemberment of the country. Now, the residual bitterness is maintaining distances between the two people of the two countries. Speaking at the launch of the book, Escape from Oblivion, the author says Pakistan and Bangladesh could come closer if they abolish their visa and tariff regimes. Author says country needs societal security, not military security.
I was the first Pakistani prisoner of war to ever escape from India. This was in 1971. And it was in very peculiar circumstances. For 25 years, I could not write it because of Official Secret Act. But now I could write it, and therefore it is basically that story.
Retired Air Marshal M. Asghar Khan praises the courage of Seghal on succeeding in his plan to escape from prisoner of war. At that time, it was an example of valor in the face of adversity. The act transformed Seghal into an icon for the war-weary Pakistanis.
Interesting to see how a person whose mother was from East Pakistan, his father was West Pakistan, how he behaved. And I think he was courageous, and he was bold, and he was very patriotic.
Former Finance Minister Sartaj Aziz says the book had been carefully written and consists of multi-dimensional stories which provide an insider's account of conditions under Indian custody.
He became an Indian prisoner of war, but he was so desperate to get freedom that he tried to escape and succeeded after a very great ordeal of almost 3 weeks. But unfortunately, when he reached his own home country back to Dhaka, he was interrogated to check his loyalty because his mother was a Bengali and he was a West Pakistani.
Retired Air Marshal Masood Akhtar praises narration in the book that beautifully expresses the feelings of the author at the time of his escape from camp when he was struggling to reach Calcutta consulate.
It is significant because it has a great moral and lesson for everyone in Pakistan that with courage, belief in oneself, one can pull small miracles which can turn into larger events. And that is what exactly this book has done for the people of Pakistan.
The book recounts Seghal's escape from India. His book highlights that people should have a common national identity as Pakistanis, and that can be guiding principle for the future national endeavor. With cameraman Ajnabi, this is Rabia Mufti, SDTV, Islamabad.